Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffi will move full speed ahead with her plan to use Daphne to her advantage at Forrester Creations. Carter, Hope and Brooke are agitated about Daphne's new incense line. But they don't realize she's intimately working for Steffi and plans to undermine them. The thing is to ruin Carter's relationship with Hope and eventually restore Forrester power at the company. Daphne will start putting further pieces in place to negotiate her charge, so Steffi will be brimming with confidence. Of course, Steffi is still staying to hear if Carter and the others will authorize her Forrester comeback, but she's got a good feeling about it. Still, she's hoping Carter, Hope and Brooke will be too busy keeping tabs on her to see what Daphne's really over to. If all goes well and Steffi indeed becomes the company's new chairman. As for Brooke, her contest with Taylor will explode in a big way. Following Taylor and Brooke's coming blow-up, Rich seems poised to strengthen his commitment to Taylor and move forward with their plan to live together. Over with Lee, there'll be some fallout related to her rearmost maternity test for Luna. Tom isn't Luna's natural father, so who does she really belong to? Lee will push Poppy to admit Jack is Luna's father rather, though some suckers remain concerned about the possibility that John Finn might actually be Luna's bio-pater. Still, Jack sounded wistfully fond of Poppy like an ex-lover would be during his last return to the show, and he's gearing up for another B&B comeback soon. Now that all the maternity drama is set to erupt, Poppy or perhaps indeed Lee could pay a visit to Luna in captivity. The problem is that Luna isn't there presently thanks to Bill, who put her on house arrest at the Spencer manse. Bill's secret will be in jeopardy once the Nozawa sisters potentially start trying to see Luna in the slammer, so we'll bring you prognostications on how he'll handle all the chaos. Some wild news and fierce face-offs, so stick with us for updates on the brewing fermentation. Luna to be exposed. That will have Bill facing counter-reaction. Plus Steffi makes some further sneaky moves. Also Taylor and Brooke face off. Steffi asks for her job back. While Carter and Hope haven't given their answer yet, Steffi will presumably get some kind of position. Carter and Hope will be doubtful of Steffi's true intentions. Still, Steffi might be right that Carter and Hope won't see Daphne coming. Despite Brooke trying her stylish to do the right thing, Rich can only predicate opinions on what he knows. Since Brooke doesn't have a clear plan, it really does look deceptive to Rich. So Rich will continue to view Brooke as a snake and likely passes to seal the deal with Taylor. There should be some fallout after Lee tests Tom's liver. There's likely substantiation that Tom wasn't Luna's real father. Still, April also seems a bit too eager to help Lee. So, could April have some kind of reason to stop the Verity from coming out? In any case, Lee explodes at Penelope Poppy over the Verity. Lee learns that her own ex-husband, Jack, is Luna's bio-pater. Once Poppy's secret comes out, that could lead to a visit to the captivity. Still, Luna won't be there however. Also she could demand to know where her son was transferred to, if Poppy is paying for those attorneys that were working on Luna's appeal. When they give Poppy the address, that could expose Bill's secret. That will beget a whole lot of counter-reaction. Plus, with Luna eyeing Will, Bill's mistake could be murderous. Steffi is counting on Daphne to make herself infectious to Carter, but effects may not go according to plan. Although Steffi is hoping Daphne can wreck Carter's relationship with Hope and help the Forresters get back in power, there could be some unanticipated problems along the way. Carter has endured for someone he can make a family and a real future with. Still, it could make it a lot tougher for Daphne to steal his attention, if Hope can give Carter that. What if Hope has a surprise gestation that ruins Steffi's plot? Just when Daphne is ready to really pull Carter into major temptation, Hope might discover she's got a bun in the roaster. Hope could eventually reveal that to Carter and keep his focus completely on her. There's no way Daphne could contend with the mama of Carter's child, so Steffi might have to make some updates to her scheme down the road. Steffi has been offering up some bold prognostications about what's next, but she could no way anticipate Hope's gestation curveball. Carter would make an indeed bigger commitment to Hope if he learned she was carrying his baby. That would presumably lead to Carter's marriage offer, and make him suppose about the heritage he wants to leave for his own children at Forrester Creations. This could indeed spark a company name change as Carter prepares for the little Logan Carter heir, at law that Hope might bring into the world. Whatever the case, There's no denying that Hope's implicit gestation would shake effects up and ail Steffi's whole scheme. Daphne may be no match for Hope's baby stunner if she delivers that news to Carter nearly down the line. Carter and Hope have some challenges ahead of them. But will a baby be what cements their relationship in the end? Luna is presently under house arrest, kept out of sight by Bill. Meanwhile, Lee is facing off against Penelope Poppy, revealing that Jack is actually Luna's natural father. Might there be a visit behind bars? Naturally, Luna won't be present. Depending on what the captivity informs Poppy and Lee about Luna's absence, Bill's secret might come out sooner than he expects. Luna kept asking Bill for help to escape from captivity. She formally accepted her guilt. Still, Luna talked about an appeal. She no way got the chance to pursue that appeal because Bill interposed. After Luna was attacked in captivity, Bill arranged for her transfer. Rather of moving her to another captivity or internal health installation, Bill decided to place Luna under house arrest. Still, it's pivotal that no bone. No, she's there. Bill appears to be at a loss regarding Luna's future. Despite having called in every favor he could muster, his choice seems impulsive and not well allowed out. He regards Luna with a paternal affection, wishing to give her with every possible advantage and occasion. Yet, deep down, Bill is acutely apprehensive of Luna's true nature as a cold, thoroughbred killer. Although she wears an ankle examiner, he knows it won't discourage her from potentially committing another crime. The rearmost spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that this week's exercise videotape features a violent moment where Lee confronts Poppy about Luna's natural father. In a heart-wrenching scene, Poppy is seen in the sanitarium, gashes streaming down her face as she covers her mouth in shock, while Lee passionately declares that Jack is Luna's true father. Also, a Skulk Peep print reveals Lee alongside lab technician April, both gaping into a biohazard medical cooler. Lee to claw deeper into her disquisition, gathering pivotal information related to matters of the heart. Lee needs to find substantiation that Jack is indeed Luna's father, and when brazened, Poppy doesn't feel to be refuting it either. Luna had been fixated on uncovering the verity about her natural father. In a woeful turn of events, she inaptly killed Tom, allowing he was the one. Lee may prompt Poppy to come clean to Luna about her true lineage. Although Lee has receded herself from Luna, she believes Poppy must act responsibly as a mama. But what will be when Poppy and Lee arrive at the captivity only to find Luna missing? Will the captivity inform Poppy that Luna is under house arrest and give Bill's address? Or could this lead to a frantic hunt for Jack's lost son? Maybe there's no house arrest at each, and the guards were bought to let Luna evaporate. The possibilities are endless. Some observers have been in fear mode on social media about the possibility that the show will land on the mincing block. Is B&B getting cancelled? Then's what suckers need to know. Still, the talk was cancelled to make room for Beyond the Gates. And CBS is actually showing a lot of faith in their adulatory daytime lineup by throwing a brand new cleaner in the blend. And transnational mega hit that's been around for decades, so it's just tough to imagine that Beyond the Gates is anticipated to be a relief for it. Since Y&R was picked up for 4 times while B&B only got a one-time extension, that's brought some worries about The Bold and the Beautiful getting the charge. Kasperzik promised there'd be more news this time and was hopeful about the show being on the air for a veritably long time, so there's no reason to suppose it'll get cancelled at this point. Effects are looking up for the cleaner world with the addition of Beyond the Gates, and a new renewal deal hopefully being blazoned for B&B soon. Some instigative stories are brewing, so we'll bring you further plot prognostications and updates on any other day drama news.